Hey, it's Peter, your friendly neighborhood. Man, Peter, shut that lame shit up, bro. Ain't nobody trying to talk about how you saving the city. Let's start off with how you were a grown man getting bullied in college. Yeah, that's right. My man Peter is the top of his class and getting hit with spitballs. Bro, he in college, lame as shit. Like, how you lame and you Spider-Man? But you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. So my man in college. And who is this little baddie? Now, you know your boy Sin usually don't dip in the milk. But Gwen Stacy kind of bad right now, out here answering questions. I got a question for you. Me, you, some head? All right, my fault. My man Peter is sad as shit though. He riding around on a moped, can't get an actual steady job at the Daily Bugle. Bro looking at wedding rings for Mary Jane. Shop owner felt bad, put a layaway sign in the window. My man Peter is down bad right now. Anyways, none of that matters because my man Peter's about to go see Mary Jane in her first play. Yeah, that's right. Mary Jane got a singing debut. And I thought that she sounded angelic, but nobody else in New York City did, but that's besides the point. Yo, hold up. Is that Harry? Yo, this nigga up there watching her in the rafters? Oh, horny ass. He's still mad at Peter. Now, you know, some of you may or may have not forgotten, but Green Goblin died to his own blade. But for some reason, my man Harry thinks that Peter did it. I mean, with the context given, it kind of makes sense. He walks in and sees this man Spider-Man, aka Peter, aka Peter Parker, aka Big P, aka Big Pimpin' Spinning Cheese, standing over his dad. So I probably would have thought that he did it too. So after the play is over, Peter goes to talk to him, but he won't. Nigga mad as shit. And you know, Harry's just too busy buying MJ bigger flowers and filling his body with a bunch of that shit that made his dad crazy. But who am I to tell him to do something different? Now Peter and MJ leave after the play and they go watch the stars. MJ's kind of confused on what's going on between him and Harry. But I mean, obviously Peter's not gonna tell him, well, Harry thinks I killed his dad, MJ. Look at this gushy moment. Looking at Comet's Land, and what the fuck is that? Oh, that's just a symbiote. Bro, look at how this joint is crawling towards Peter's bike. Motherfucker done jumped on the license plate? All right, let's just move on. We already see who one of the antagonists is about to be. But who the fuck is this guy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. This is Flint Marko. See, Flint Marko, he's the guy that's Sandman in Spider-Man 3. And I'm not gonna lie, the CGI in this movie is terrible, but it's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's Sony. What are you expecting? Not much. I mean, I really did like Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 is a classic. Might be my favorite Spider-Man movie if you're not counting the Tom Holland ones, but it's debatable. It's a toss-up. However, Tobey Maguire, that's my favorite Spider-Man, hands down. But Spider-Man 3 is a travesty. I mean, you'll see as the video goes on, but this might be the cringiest Spider-Man movie. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, this man Flint Marko done broke out of jail. He wants to go see his daughter. His daughter is very, very sick, which is the reason why he's in jail, but we're not there yet, so hold on to that. Anyways, he sneaks into his own crib and his girl catch him. You can't hide here, Flint. I'm just here to see my daughter. No, you need to go see somebody about a job. You broke Okay, I gotta calm down. My doctor told me about my blood pressure, but I am about to get on your ass. Cause first off, how you gonna break out of prison, sneak in here like everything's sweet, and then you about to steal bread? Ooh, how you gonna take food out of your daughter's mouth? You can't even put food in her mouth. You was broke then, you broke now, nobody loves you, your mom disowned you, your dad beat you when you was a kid. I mean, honestly, you basically live Ashton Kutcher's life from Butterfly Effect. Everything about your life sucks. Damn, just tell me how you really feel then, cuz. Like, god damn. Now at this point, they arguing and his daughter gets woken up. She come outside and don't know what the hell is going on. See her dad in there that she hasn't seen in years. She's still sick. Obviously, things are fucked up for her right now. But he goes up to his daughter and tells her that he misses her and that he's going to get her help. And she ends up giving him this little locket. Now his girl kicks him out at this point. But my man Flint Marko's still on the run. You know he not about to let 12 catch him. Fuck you think he a Pokemon? All right, my fault. Let's see what Peter's doing. So Peter goes to talk to Aunt May about proposing to Mary Jane. And she ends up telling him this story about Uncle Ben and how he proposed to her. And how she told him no, because she wasn't ready yet. I'm gonna be honest. Aunt May, what the fuck you think, you an easy bake oven? What you mean you ain't ready? She tells him that you gotta be able to put your wife first, but she ends up giving him his blessing because Peter thinks that he can put Mary Jane first. And I'm gonna be honest, I believed him until he didn't, but that's besides the point. Anyways, Aunt May gives a ring up to him so he can give it to Mary Jane. And as soon as he leaves, this nigga gets attacked by Harry. Oh, these dudes is boxing in midair. Come here, boom, boom. Oh my God, he done cut Peter. You knew this was coming, Pete. Yo, pause, what you mean I knew this was coming? Man, I ain't kill your dad. Man, fuck that, you killed him. I seen it. So he gets mad, he gets to hitting this dude Peter. He starts juggling this nigga midair. Peter done dropped the damn ring. Now obviously he has to save this ring, so he gets really busy real quick. Starts cooking his ass so he can go get it. And he does. Now he ends up running away. First he lands on a roof, he gets to running. Then he makes this dude Harry chase him to this alley. My man Harry go, switch the joint to the snowboard mode. Bro was on his ass. Hold on, he got a sword? Oh, this nigga think he's Zorro, ain't it? So my man Peter like, come here, weave. Now this man throws a bunch more. Peter web shoots all of them, but ends up throwing one of them back. The explosion distracts Harry just long enough that Peter can bring his little web out, and this nigga trips him. Now this nigga fell down hard as shit. Yo, hold on. Is Harry dead? Yo, this dude Peter trying to resuscitate his ass, bro, but he is not getting up. He ends up taking him to the hospital. I don't know if this man is alive or dead, but let's see what my man Flint Marko doing in the meantime. Yo, they is chasing this nigga. They is on his ass. Bro, they even got the dogs on him. What is this, Black Ops 2? So this man Flint Marko get the running and he jumps away from 12. Bro fall in the sand pit. Bro was on Earth, but now he in Bikini Bottom. And this is the worst timing ever, bro. He falls into this sand pit when a bunch of scientists are about to do demolecularization. Now, I had no idea what that is, so I looked it up. Demolecularization is the process by which the molecules of an object are separated from each other, causing it to dissolve. Basically, this happened while he was around a bunch of sand, and that became him, or he became it. Either way, this nigga Sandman now. Oh, Harvey survived. This nigga memory is fucked up, though. He don't remember shit. He can't remember that his dad died fighting Peter. What a great time to be alive, ain't it, Peter? So they go in there to check on him and Mary Jane. They end up getting kicked out by the nurse. And the nurse tells Harry how he has such good friends. You're right, I'd die for them. Hold on to that. Foreshadowing. Now this dude Sandman wake up the next day confused as shit. And I would be too, because he's made out of sand now. It's really fucked up, but he eventually finds a way to make his body whole again. I think he Gar from Naruto or, Crocodile from One Piece, but that's besides the point. Now, this dude Peter tried to cheer Mary Jane up because Shorty is mad right now about a critic. Bro, normally I would tell you what the critic says, but it wouldn't be a Sensei video if I didn't hit y'all with the hood translation. That critic was like, yo, gang. Hey, what the fuck it is, man? Your boy, New York critic, coming all the way from the 63rd of the Bronx, nigga. But first off, I just gotta say, Mary Jane is trash, cuz. I mean, straight garbage. Basuda, she's fucking ass, dog. Get this off the airwaves. I ain't heard some ass like this since Big Sean made a song called Ass. Like, that shit is super trash. But Peter trying to cheer her up, but she not trying to hear that shit. She basically tells him to imagine how she feels. Women, ain't I right? I'm just kidding. I kind of understand where Mary Jane is coming from. I mean, she's just trying to get Peter to see where she's coming from and to feel how she's feeling. Not everything is, let me give Shorty a pep talk and she just gonna be all right. It don't work like that all the time. Anyways, my man Peter hears something on the radio, so he ends up dipping off on Mary Jane at the time that she needs him most. This is gonna bite you in the ass, Peter. So he goes to go say to Shorty. You remember the badass one that, was in his biology class, Gwen Stacy? Yeah, he saves her. And hold on. Who the fuck is this new photographer? Glad you asked. This is Eddie Brock. Yeah, that Eddie Brock. Hold on to that. So this dude's trying to take Peter's job, and he almost did, I ain't gonna lie. But Peter gets to complaining because he's been loyal to the Daily Bugle for mad long. And Triple J says whoever catches Spider-Man in the act gets the job. See, Triple J wants to catch Spider-Man being a bad guy, so he can paint the narrative that he's a shit person. It's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. So we find out after this that Mary Jane got hated by literally every paper, not just one. Because she goes back to the place so she can rehearse and there's another girl in there singing. She's already gotten replaced. They talk about, oh honey, we were gonna try to get a hold of you, but your phone is off because we fired you and you didn't get your check. Oh, that makes sense actually. That's why we couldn't call her. Oh my God, I'm fired? Yeah, you're kind of ass. Now Mary Jane, she down bad. But don't worry, because Spider-Man gets a parade after this. Yay. Anyway, Stacy gets approached by Eddie, and Eddie's talking to her about how they went on this magnificent date. Eddie, we just had coffee. Weird ass nigga. So here comes Peter swinging in, bro, after getting glazed. I mean, glazed like a Krispy Kreme donut by Gwen Stacy. Oh, Peter's just so amazing. He saved me. He doesn't ask anybody for anything. Oh, I love Peter. Peter. Bro, shut your bit. You know what? I ain't even gonna do it. Anyways, this man Peter dead wrong. As he shows up, and not only does he thank Gwen Stacy, he then does the upside down web kiss that him and Mary Jane did. Oh, Peter, you just asking to get left in the dust. But none of that matters, bro. Mary Jane runs off. She's sad. Harry tries to console her. But we don't have time for any of that because Sandman is robbing somebody. So Peter goes to confront his ass. Man, come on, cuz. I don't want to hurt you, man. Hey, you ain't hurt. I'm the sheriff around these parts. Fuck. Okay. Swing. And he swings at Peter. Peter weave, punches his ass, but his hand gets stuck. So he gets rocked, ends up dipping off. Bro got sand all in his shoe and everything. Now it's date night. But after all that shit went down, that proposal that he wants to do, You know that shit went terrible. I mean, bro went in there talking to the French dude, telling him, yo, listen, when I do the hand gesture, I need you to walk out, right? Put the jump. Yeah, oui. You want me to put it in the glass? Yeah, exactly. All right, and then I want you to play this song. But that's not what happened. This man sat down, Mary Jane come in there, he tell her how beautiful she is and everything. At first, things was going swell. I ain't gonna lie. But then, here come Gwen Stacy. She walk in there, Peter telling her, hey, oh my God, Gwen, how are you? They having this whole conversation like they just buddy. Right after he done put his damn tongue in her mouth. So Mary Jane pressed him about it. Peter, why'd you do that? Why'd you do our kiss on this random bitch? She got her fingernails all over you. Like, who is this bitch? Oh my God, you're really gonna make me mad. She's just a girl in my class, Mary Jane. Was it you that kissed her? Or was it Spider-Man? I mean, I kissed her, but I didn't even like it. Oh my God, fuck you, okay? So she ends up leaving. This man is down bad and lost this girl and some more shit. Now the next day, he gets a call from the police chief. And he finds out that the Sandman, Flint Marko, is the one that really killed his uncle, not the other guy. And he's pissed, bro. And because he's mad, Aunt May told Mary Jane to go check on him. And she does. She's worried about him because he might kill that nigga. But he gets to snapping at Mary Jane like she in the wrong. Like, dog, she's just trying to check on you. You in here contemplating killing this dude. You was so mad you slept in your suit the whole night waiting on this nigga. So while he's asleep, the symbiote ends up attaching itself to his suit. He wakes up in a new suit. Motherfucker got the symbiote suit going crazy. He jumping around, running on walls. Woohoo! Sounding like Mario and shit. Now he ends up taking the symbiote to the lab and bro tells him not to let it touch him. Because basically a symbiote needs a body, a host, to survive. And if it gets to touching them too much, the longer they're attached, the harder it is to get rid of. Now he back at the crib and he got the black suit in the suitcase. But he ends up hearing about how there's a sandstorm at a bank robbery. So he put that new suit on and he's gonna go find this bitch ass nigga. Now he sees him, Flint Marko, right? Now he in the damn, like, what is this? The train station, the sewer? Like, I don't even know where they're at right now. So he dropped down. Flint Marko, you remember Ben Parker, the man you shot down? And why does that even matter to you, cuz? He ends up swinging. Come here. Spider-Man swinging and kicks his ass. Boom. He gets punched, but he swings back, starts grinding this dude's face on the fucking train. Oh my God. Punch, weave, punch. Now after he punched him, he falls into a puddle and this man Peter realizes that water is his weakness. So he uses a big ass water pump to wash bro away. Talking about good riddance. Bro tweaking right now. So we go back to the crib, man, and everything is different with Peter. He even snapping on the landlord. Peter, I need my rent. Man, not right now, man. No, give me rent. I'll give it to you after you fix the fucking door, bitch. Oh my God, why you yell at me like that? He's a good kid. Well, Dad, you did press him about the rent. So he goes to go see Aunt May. He done took the suit off because he realized that shit just got him fucked up. And he tells Aunt May that Sandman died. But she's explaining to him, that's not good. Now, Peter, I know you think that's a good thing, but your Uncle Ben would have never wanted us to kill him, no matter how much of a fuck he is. Aunt May, I don't think you're allowed to say that word. Who gonna stop me? So at this point, MJ's mad sad. So she ends up calling Harry and they end up linking. Peter trying to call her the whole time. Even the landlord gave him some advice. Tell her that you are a good boy, she is a good girl, and y'all love each other. Whole time, she at this dude Harry crib cooking with him. They dancing and everything, in there making omelets and shit. And she even ends up kissing Harry. Bro, she wildin'. I mean, she got her get back though, so I ain't mad. Peter started it. Anyways, this man Harry wants her to stay, but she leaves. This nigga go to his goddamn room where his dad died at, starts drinking. He gets to remembering his dad. His dad in the mirror talking to him. You forgot about me, Harry. We gotta kill that bitch. Hurt Peter where it hurts the most. That's it. Man, Dad, I'm not gonna kill her. Why not? Cause I love that bitch. Damn. All right, well, just make them break up then. So Harry goes to MJ crib, grabs her, and makes her break up with him. Shit is wicked. She telling him how she's lonely, how there's another guy. But Peter ends up linking with Harry to tell him what happened. Tells him about the other guy, and Harry just looks him dead in the face and admits that he is the other guy. As soon as my man Peter was like, damn, she got fired from her play and she told you and not me? Yeah. You see, Peter, I'm the other guy. So Peter get to leaving, bro. He looked back. This dude Harry wink at him. He eating pie in there, telling the waitress how the pie is so good. He's smiling. Oh, this nigga's out of pocket. So Peter mad, he ends up going to this dude Harry crib. They end up getting busy. They start fighting. Yo, Peter is on his ass though. Mickey. Bro stabbed him. He pulled it out. Pause. Rocks his ass. Bam. Weaves. Bro try to hit him with the blades on his forearm. He duck. He breaks them shit. Then he kicks this nigga to a whole nother room. That's all you got? So he tackles him, right? Now he grabs a sword. He get to swinging at Peter. Peter, weave. He ends up using the jet board to smack bro. Bro gets to yelling at him about how he killed his dad, and Peter just snaps. Man, no, your dad, he don't even love you, man. He thought you was a disappointment, nigga. Oh, Goblin Jr., you gonna cry? And he knocks this dude out. Harry wake up, he throw a grenade at him. Peter weave, throws it at him, and it explodes. So at this point, my man Peter leaves and he realizes that Eddie Brock done put some smut on his name. So he says, all right, bet, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. So he goes to the damn Daily Bugle and he shows the editor that the photo Brock took was a fake. This nigga is going crazy at this point. He talking to the hoes, he dancing, he got the girl next door making him cookies and shit. In the midst of all of this happening though, and my man having a midlife crisis at the age of 20 something, Sandman's back. But don't worry, because my man takes Gwen Stacy out on a date, and Eddie sees it and he's mad as shit. So MJ on the stage, she about to sing. This starts dancing with Gwen playing piano. Yo, this might be the cringiest scene I ever seen in a Spider-Man movie. Fuck that, in a movie. So after he does all of this, Gwen gets all mad talking about, you just trying to make MJ jealous. I'm so sorry, MJ. Man, shut your bitch ass up. This nigga started tweaking out though, bro. He get to fighting bouncers that try to kick him out, and he ends up hitting MJ by accident. Now at this point, that's the final straw. He done punched Mary Jane. He definitely gotta get rid of this damn suit. And that's exactly what he does. Now in the midst of him trying to remove this symbiote in this church, Eddie goes there and starts praying that God kills Peter. Bro, what is going on with this dude? That shit. Anyways, Peter eventually gets the symbiote off because he keeps hitting the bell and it's weak to sound. But it falls on Eddie, and now we got Venom. Shit wicked. Now Aunt May goes to see Peter after this. She walk in and gets to instantly cook in this apartment. Oh my God, you live like this? Oh my God, Aunt May, what do you want? Is something wrong with you? How's Mary Jane? Did you propose to her yet? No, Aunt May, I'm not ready to. I can't put my wife first. And I know I'm probably gonna cheat on her with Gwen. That bitch bad. No, Peter, you're a good boy. You'll do the right thing eventually. So she leaves the ring there. Now Venom goes to go talk to Flint, and they have this whole conversation about how they're gonna work together to kill Spider-Man. So Eddie gets to grabbing MJ up, puts her on a hostage in the cab. Sandman's even punishing all the cops who's trying to stop it. So Peter goes to ask Harry for help. Obviously Harry ain't trying to hear that shit and tells him to get out. But after Peter leaves, the butler goes up and tells Harry what really happened to his dad. Now, sir, you know, normally I don't get in your business, but the night that I treated your dad's wounds, he stabbed himself, Harry. I know that that's surprising, but that nigga really did kill himself. I just want to see you and your friends reunite. Please, please go help Peter, because your dad's a crazy motherfucker. Are you serious right now? Yeah, nigga, I'm serious. What the fuck you think this is, cuz? So Peter goes to save MJ and Eddie rocks his bomb. He's telling Peter how he wants to humiliate him and he wants to take his girl away from him. But in the midst of them arguing, MJ drops a big ass cinder block on his head like a womp womp block in Mario Brothers. Peter escapes the web and rocks him. Bomb. They both fall to the ground. MJ falls out of the car. Now Sandman gets big as shit. Yo, this nigga think he Gar or something? Now they end up tag teaming my nigga Peter. Yo, pause on that though. Tag teaming the Peter is crazy. Zesty counter. Now Sandman rocking his ass. I mean hitting him with the hammer fist. Bang, bang, bang. But Harry shows up and ends up throwing bombs and he ends up rocking him and Eddie Brock. This nigga even used the flame on his jet to turn this dude arm into glass. Bro made this dude Sandman brittle and broke his shit. Now Triple J down there, he got finessed by a little girl for a camera. $100 plus extra for the film. Damn. But don't worry. In the midst of all of this, Peter saves MJ. But he gets rocked by Sandman again. Now whole time they use a big ass water hose to shrink this nigga down. But Eddie shows up and he rocks this nigga with a pole. Smacks Peter. Bang. Right when he was about to stab Peter, Harry jumps in the way and saves him. Bro sacrificed himself. You remember earlier I told you to hold on to that. I'd die for them. Yeah, looks like he's going to. Anyways, he sees that the pole is making sounds that's fucking Eddie up. So he ends up using the poles to make the sound barrier around him and get the suit off him. He pulls Eddie out with his webs and he's gonna go throw a grenade at the suit. But Eddie wants the suit so bad that he jumps in the suit to try to get it last second and gets disintegrated. This nigga threw a grenade and killed Eddie. Bro gone. So after he fucks Eddie up, Sandman walks up and he explains how he didn't want any of this to happen. But Peter's mad as shit, because he still thinks he killed his Uncle Ben in cold blood. But this dude Sandman explains what really happened. That his motherfucking partner ran up while he had the gun in his hand. He hit it and it went off. That he stayed there with his uncle after he died and he regretted everything that he did. And Peter forgives him. And after this, fucker just disappears, turns into sand and flies away. What type of shit is this? Anyways, Harry dies, but he forgives Peter in the process. Shit wicked. They end up going to the funeral for Harry. Just like that, my man Spider-Man has saved the day once again. In the worst Spider-Man movie I ever seen. I mean, this shit is really garbage.